So I'm currently on the way to sell my PS4. Here's the PS4, Black Ops 3, power cord, whatever. Selling it for $180. The dude I'm selling it to is getting a deal. So this is actually kind of crazy right now. There's like these pine trees back there. Can't see it because the camera's not focusing. But the guy had like drove off the street and slammed into one of those pine trees, and they just had a couple of ambulances flying by. They got 2 fire trucks, and this car is just, from what I saw, is just completely destroyed. Like, it is just obliterated. I guess they're trying to like pry the guy out of the car right now. I don't know. I didn't get a good look, and I'm not going down that street because that is way too much traffic. I really feel for the guy. Like, that is really bad. But see like right here, he had to have run off of the curb. He had to have gone on the curb and hit one of these pine trees to actually slam into it like that. So he must have been texting or something like that. You never know. You gotta pay attention when you're driving, man. Don't be like me and record videos while you're driving a stick. That's not smart. Alright, so we made it back home. Here's the money for the PS4. And before I get into this piece, we gotta do our super serious food review. And today I actually have a Starbucks refresher. It's a very berry refresher with some black tea. It's pretty refreshing. Alright, so anyways, this is more of a serious video, and I'm trying to do this quick because I have like less than an hour to actually record this and put it together. Alright, so there's 2 main reasons I decided to sell my PS4. So this would be almost a year and a half since I decided to sell everything I had, every console, every game I had for the last gen console on my old CODs, and decided to bite the bullet and get a new PS4 and attempt to go full next gen with Call of Duty. The way I saw it was that more and more teams were trying to push next gen and get rid of the old gen. So I figured the best way to grow and move my way up. Oh, I'm sorry. Just the thought that I actually thought that I could move up in the COD community. Actually move up from playing these Call of Duties was to actually play the next gen and only grind those out. And I thought BO3 was a pretty solid game, but I didn't really enjoy it. It really wasn't my cup of tea, and I wasn't too fond of the supply drop things that they did where you couldn't actually unlock the guns by progression. And then Infinite Warfare came out, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna give it a chance. I think it's gonna be a decent game, and if it isn't, well, we still got Modern Warfare Remastered. So regardless of the bullshit, regardless of Activision, this is the key point. It's not Infinity Ward's fault that this stuff is going on, these business practices. It's Activision controlling it and telling them they gotta do this. Regardless of Activision's shady business processes where you had to actually own Infinite Warfare and have the disc in to play Modern Warfare Remastered, you couldn't buy it by itself. I just skipped past that and I decided to spend almost $100 just to play Modern Warfare Remastered, and I figured I think I would still enjoy Infinite Warfare, and if I didn't, worst case scenario, I still get a COD I enjoy. Well, now we're getting into reason number 1 of me selling my PS4 and reason 2. They kind of tie in together. I come to find out that I really don't enjoy Modern Warfare Remastered. It just feels kind of cheesy. It doesn't feel like the old COD. It feels corny in a way. I don't know how to really explain it in depth, but I just don't enjoy it. It just doesn't feel great. Feels kind of weird to me. Add on to the fact that most recently, today, they have decided to actually add guns into Modern Warfare Remastered. Originally, I didn't have a problem with cosmetics. I didn't have a problem with freshening the game up. But when you're adding guns that change the variance of the game and that actually changes the way the game plays, that's when I have a real issue. For one, I wasn't enjoying the game, and 2, they basically don't listen to the fans. The majority of the fan base is, look, we don't mind cosmetics, that's cool, but we don't want the core game experience to change. It's a remaster of a game. It's not a remake. We want the game to play like it did 12 years ago with maybe some engine tweaks, but we don't want a new experience. We don't want new gun. And this can be a little subjective, but even when you're adding guns into a game that you more so are tempted to buy, you know, it's like, oh, it's a microtransactions, it's optional, but they tempt you. They tempt impulse buying, and it's really, really obvious. It's near impossible to grind for these guns and cosmetics, if you can even grind for them. I don't even know if you can grind for the real guns, but regardless if you can or not, it's really stupid. Like I said, I don't have a problem freshening up the game, but when you're like restricting these guns and holding everything back, and you're like forcing people to actually pay and spend money to get these things, it's really, really scummy. Really scummy business practices from Activision have been going on for the past few years, and I'm really just tired of this cycle where, oh, I don't really think I'm really gonna enjoy this game, but I'm still gonna buy it, and if I don't, I'm gonna skip back to the last COD. I'm tired of it. I've caught myself in a cycle where I don't really enjoy these new CODs coming out, but I still try to buy, I still buy them, still spend my hard-earned almost $100 on a damn bundle just to come that I don't really enjoy the game. So what? I'm just gonna go back to the game I've already been playing for a year that really isn't fun. I didn't even enjoy that. Reason number 2 is that I'm tired of paying for PlayStation Plus. Last month I spent $10 on a 1-month subscription, and I played Call of Duty for maybe 2 hours that entire month. So I spent $10 2 hours, yeah, I'm not really getting my money's worth there. That, and on top of the fact that you shouldn't have to pay to play your games that you own on the console, you own on the system, you own on the TV, you own on the internet, you own online. It's really ridiculous that they force you to pay for a premium service, and it's really, you're not really getting anything out of it. You get free games every month, but you don't even get a select, you don't even choose what games you want. You just, oh, you're gonna take these games and you're gonna be happy with it, when you could just go on PC and buy basically any game you want for $10 and not pay for internet to play your games. Not internet, you know what I mean, subscription. So I've basically decided to take a PC approach to things. I'm going back to my roots. I'm thinking about getting rid of my Alienware, maybe, and because it's still a capable machine, but I kind of want something I can actually upgrade and is more powerful. I'm thinking about going full PC because I really wanted to get into PC building. It really interests me, and I think it would be really fun, and it would be a best way to get the best experience out of my games. I could play games max settings, 200 FPS, as opposed to console where the best you're getting on games is 30 FPS. Watch Dogs 2, 30 FPS. Why? This is a next-gen console. Yeah, I got tired of the whole console thing. I'm tired of the restrictions. I'm tired of paying to play my own games online when I already have to pay for internet. And on top of that, I was only paying to basically play Call of Duty online. Kind of stupid when I can basically play every COD from Modern Warfare 2 to Infinite Warfare on my PC and not pay for online whatsoever. So I'm not necessarily quitting the COD community. I'm not necessarily quitting Call of Duty. I'm quitting Call of Duty. I'm quitting playing a game, guys. I'm still gonna upload videos. Everything is going to be gravy, but it's more so gonna be PC oriented. Maybe I'll play some CODs here and there. My girlfriend actually gave me a 360, but I gotta buy a power supply and a controller and Xbox Live and games to play that. I may go back to playing Modern Warfare 2 on the Xbox 360. Great experience. I think there's still some life in there. If there's still a good amount of people playing it. If you play 360 on it, comment down below and tell me if it's still a great experience. On PS3, I know it's god-awful, even though I got a Japanese copy of Modern Warfare 2 I can't play, but if any of you guys are interested in a Japanese copy of Modern Warfare 2, hit me up and maybe we can work out a price. I really wish I could play this, but I don't have a PS3. Anyways, I'm really excited and nervous for the future. If you guys, for whatever reason, only subscribe to me for Call of Duty gameplays, which I highly doubt, you might want to go and unsubscribe now if you're not interested in me, because I'm not going to be uploading any more PS4 Call of Duty. And to be honest with you, if Activision keeps up with these stupid business practices and these developers keep pushing out these half-baked games like where you had 3 years to develop Infinite Warfare and you didn't even have leaderboards in the fucking game, I'm not even going to support Call of Duty anymore. I don't even know if I'm going to get Call of Duty next year. Anyways, guys, unless I'm playing COD on 360 or playing any other games on 360, most of my videos are probably going to be mainly PC-oriented. Probably going to be playing a lot more Counter-Strike because that offers a lot of the same qualities that COD did for me. But now I get to play 200 FPS. It's much better experience just playing that than these new next gen. I'm gonna fly around Call of Duties, and I don't even have any interest in the new Call of Duty coming out next year that's gonna be boots on the ground. They've completely killed my interest. I'm tired of going on Call of Duty and feeling like they just gave me a half-ass big game and they're asking me to give them more money for DLC, and I'm not gonna purchase that. That's gonna split the small player base that the game already has, and I'm not gonna pay to try to unlock guns. I know I've said it a million times, but I'm just so tired of supporting Activision's scummy business practices, and it just feels good to get that weight off my back. And I'm going to be enjoying a lot more PC gaming now. I can focus on that and get just an amazing experience out of my nice PC and bring you guys higher quality videos than I would have through my console, being forced to record at 720p. That's going to be great. I'm going to leave this video just with a personal suggestion to you guys. If you're not enjoying the new Call of Duties, stop playing them, stop supporting them, don't buy DLC for them. If you don't thoroughly enjoy this game and play it every single day, don't waste your money on DLC. It's going to split the player base and honestly kill the lifespan of the game for you unless you're playing without DLC. And honestly, if you buy the DLC, you're supporting Activision's business practices. I would really advise you guys to never buy COD points. In that case, you're just showing Activision that they're going to make money off of this, and they're going to keep doing it. For that reason, I just really don't have interest in the new CODs anymore. I know a lot of you guys are going to agree with me, and a lot of you guys are probably going to say, I don't have a problem with them adding new guns to Modern Warfare Remastered, completely changing the experience of the game. It needs new life, new refreshing life, and I'm willing to spend $5,000 on COD points to get that experience. Anyways, everybody's opinions on the new Call of Duties and how they feel about them adding new guns in a remastered game, it's going to be subjective. Some people are going to like it, some people are going to hate it, some people are not going to mind, some people are going to think it's absolutely shitty, but I don't enjoy it, I don't like it, I don't support it whatsoever, and I got rid of my PS4 so I can actually focus on getting a better experience out of my PC games, and I hope you guys will appreciate that and stick with me. Anyways, guys, if you found this somehow entertaining, be sure to like the video, and comment down below if you want to start a discussion on this. How do you feel about the new CODs? Are you feeling like me and you're just ready to go ahead and move on and give up from Call of Duty? Or are you thoroughly enjoying the new Call of Duties and you're willing to keep playing them? I'm really interested to know how this whole community is split up on their opinions on this stuff. But anyways, guys, if I play any more Call of Duty, it's gonna be for fun. I'm not playing to play the newest Call of Duty and impress you with clips, and I may hit clips on older Call of Duties, and I don't really care. I'm doing it for fun. But anyways, guys, that is the video. I hope you enjoyed. I will see you on the next one. I'm really pressed for time, so I'm gonna try to edit this quick, so if it's sloppy, I'm sorry. It's been T, and I'm out. Really rewarding, and I feel like that's the best way to get the best experience out of my... I swear to f***ing God, I'm gonna shoot who